What's up guys, welcome to another video. Apologies for looking maybe a little bit dishevelled. So it's not been the ideal week to get back onto programme because I have been ill as fuck. So around about Wednesday I went into uni and felt a little bit off, felt a bit sort of shivery and achy, but I kind of just put that down to Monday's training session and maybe going a little bit hard and just had severe DOMS, but I couldn't really explain the shiveriness. So I kind of felt a little bit fevery and then got home and just felt like I needed to nap for the rest of the day, just felt grim. And that's just progressively got worse over the last few days, where I've just felt pretty much bedbound, really uncomfortable, achy. And then it turns out I've basically got a pretty severe chest infection. I'm on the sort of back end of that now, so it's Sunday, so today is the first day that I felt pretty normal and feel like I can actually get up and move without sort of having to go back to bed after 10-15 minutes. So the fatigue has been pretty rough, but yeah, obviously haven't been able to train this week. I don't think I'm going to be able to train tomorrow or maybe the entirety of next week, just because I feel like fatigue is going to be a bit of an issue. But yeah, it just sucks because obviously I had a lot of optimism after my competition and just really was keen to get back into training and push on to the next comp and start building again. But yeah, it's just annoying that these things seem to prop up, but it's just life, isn't it? It's just one of these things. But just want to say a really big thank you to Lois, my girlfriend, as well. So on Thursday I think it was, or Wednesday evening maybe, when I said that I felt really rough, she came with a little care package. So there was a lot more stuff in here, but she bought some like immune tea, some immunity supplements, like different protein bars and that sort of thing. But the thing that probably has the biggest medicinal value, of course, is a bar of Galaxy, but I haven't quite been able to stomach this yet, but I'm sure I will at some point. But yeah, appetite has been pretty much shot. I'm down about 3 kilos in close to as many days, probably about 4 days. I'm down 3 kilos, which is ridiculous because I've just had no appetite. Yesterday was the first time that I felt like I could eat anything, so I ordered myself a Five Guys, but even then I probably had to leave half of it. So yeah, it's just been rough. It's not been a great start at all, and I think what is sort of adding to the stress of everything is I've got things like uni assignments coming up next week and I've not had any time to be able to work on those. So I've got that in my mind as well as training and those sort of things. But I think priority wise I need to kind of just focus on getting healthy and put the gym to the back burner for now. But yeah, I'm all good. Obviously got this cough which has been sort of sparing too many details, producing really dark phlegm, which is a sign of a sort of chest infection. So no idea how that's come about, but you know, these things do happen. Sometimes it is just really random. Yeah, it's annoying because I feel like over the last few months I've been ill more than I have been for the last like whole year. I feel like 2023 I barely was ill at all. But I feel like in January and December I had 2 pretty nasty colds, and then I've got this chest infection. It's just, I feel like my immune system must be pretty battered at the moment, but yeah, I need to focus on recovering and getting strong again. I've been able to exercise in a good few days. That was 891 steps, so not even 1,000 steps, just a quick walk around the block just to get a bit of oxygen in my lungs, but still feeling very fatigued, very run down, still doing a lot of coughing and producing a lot of phlegm, but the main thing is the fatigue. I'm just feeling very worn out. I haven't been able to go to the gym obviously this week, and I probably won't be going to the gym at all this week. But I am keen to try and start implementing some sort of exercise back into my routine, just to try and combat a little bit of that fatigue, because there is good evidence that when you are fatigued, that can be exacerbated when you just do nothing. So it's nice to be able to do a little bit of something but not overdoing it, so you're then exhausted for the rest of the week or for the coming days. So I have actually bought myself a resistance band, and I actually bought this before I got ill anyway, because I wanted a resistance band for mobility before I bench and that sort of thing. But I've bought this, so I'm going to do some sort of like upper limb exercises, just to keep my shoulders moving, just keep my upper body moving. But annoyingly, obviously when it rains it pours. I've got this knee injury now. It's a patellofemoral injury, or pain. It's patellofemoral pain, and yeah, I've literally done nothing to get it apart from not exercising. So apparently even when I'm trying to rest, my body is just like, nope, we're going to give you a healthy dose of pain. So yeah, that's why that walk wasn't the most comfortable. It's like whenever I put any sort of like pressure through the patella tendon, it really hurts and I can barely bend it. So I'm just falling apart really, aren't I? But yeah, let's see if we can do a few sets of some resistance band movements. What's up guys, so it's Friday today. I was hoping to potentially get myself to the gym today, but it's not going to happen. Still feeling very fatigued, pretty breathless from just doing pretty mundane tasks like walking down stairs. My knee has got a lot worse, so much so that I've actually just gone to the physio around the corner to try and see if they can shed some light on what they think it is, because obviously I am studying to be a physio, but that doesn't mean I'm by any means an expert in these fields, so I wanted to get an expert opinion on it. And I did explain that I've been unwell and everything, and they did explain that it could be related to the fact that I've been unwell, and it's kind of an inflammatory response to that. Because there is a thing called post-viral arthritis, which is what people can get after they've had a virus. But she was actually going more down the route of it being a patellar tendinopathy, because obviously I haven't trained in a little while, and tendons love to be loaded, and if it hasn't been loaded for 3 weeks and I haven't really been doing anything since, or 2 and a bit weeks, then it's going to sort of flare up and actually react negatively to the lack of stimulus. So she thinks it may be that, so we're going to treat it like that, but also keep an eye on this sort of inflammation, making sure it's not things like my fat pad, because it could be an impingement in that part of my knee, and just sort of systemically look at the inflammation and make sure that it's not like infected or anything like that. And the joint is infected or anything like that. So she's put some nice tape on it to sort of offload the patella a little bit, just to give it a little bit of release. But yeah, it's just very frustrating. It's another day and another week gone by without being able to train and not really be able to do anything, to be honest. So yeah, pretty naff.
Yeah. The world keeps turning and the arms on the clock keep moving, so I do too. Whoa! Oh yes, sir. Yeah. World keeps spinning, it goes on and on, on and on. Can't stop, won't stop. Clock keeps turning, it goes on and on and on. Can't stop, won't stop. World keeps spinning, it goes on and on and on. Can't stop, won't stop. Clock keeps turning, it goes on and on, on and on. Yeah, can't stop, won't stop. Young and black and handsome, I'm exercising my intellect. Focus on the vision, see life through lenses of introspect. Utilizing my eyes and I'm building a vision they respect. It takes a little longer when you won't sell out just for the check. But I just got a Nike check on my feet, it was direct.
Hopefully this is working okay now then. So I bought myself a mic. I'm now one of these
Hey Mike.
Brilliant. I'm now one of these ASMR wankers in the gym that's going to be lifting with a microphone
Really
on.
quietly grunting into the mic.
But the main reason I wanted to get one is because yeah, the amount of times that I've had to like try and block out noise in the gym and that sort of thing when I've been lifting. So getting a microphone just hopefully will allow me to yeah, block out some of that noise, because it has got a noise cancelling option on this. So yeah, and I've always wanted to get a mic because, to be honest with you, the autofocus setting on the camera is very clicky when it just uses the audio from the camera, so that should eradicate that. So yeah, anyway, a little bit of
You can put a little wig on it.
a bit of a wig on it. That's so
On
cute.
either the
No, it goes on the mic, yeah. So that should like further. Should we put it on? Give it a little hairdo.
there. Sorry, this is going to be really loud though, isn't it? Imagine if I turn it off. We'll do it later.
We'll do it later, okay. So yeah, just going to pretty much end the video there, guys. Quick update, I'm feeling a lot better. My knee is still pretty rank. I've still got the K-tape on that. But I am feeling pretty optimistic that I'll be in the gym on Monday, but obviously I'm going to have to really tailor what I do, because, or at least dial down what I'm going to be doing, because fatigue is still pretty high and I am still coughing. But yeah, feeling a lot better than I was last week anyway, or the middle of last week. So yeah, sorry that there's been no lifting footage, but I haven't lifted. The only sort of exercise I've done is that resistance band work. So yeah, a bit of a different video, guys, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave it a like if you have, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Peace.
Peace.
Ugh.